Hello, what up, Geek Nation? I am Snaggletooth, and this is The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay trailer, baby. I actually kind of don't want to watch this. I hate spoilers. If they spoil anything for me in this game, I'm gonna just explode. My left brain and my right brain are just gonna go in different directions. I'm gonna punch a baby. It's just not gonna look good. You know what? Let's stop talking about it. Let's just jump into it, baby. Let's get it.
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2.
Ooh, Neil.
We're just a few weeks
Nilly
away
boy.
on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands.
Come on.
The wait has been long, and we're extremely grateful for your patience, especially now
You
in
better
the midst
be.
of these unprecedented and challenging times.
Let's see if there's
We hope
subtitles.
you're all taking care of yourselves, and that you, your friends, and your loved ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would.
We can be
So today we're
together
trying something different.
on the inside, Neil.
Something we've never
I
done
can feel your energy. I can feel it. Bring it to me, Neil.
Over the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to give you an in-depth look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2, including new details about the gameplay experience and story. And to cap it all off,
Okay.
we'll be showing a never-before-seen, lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stay tuned for that.
Oh. All right, let's do it, Neil. Let's do it, Neely boy.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. They were actually going to make a cure. The only catch.
This is all from the first one. They had to kill the girl.
The Last of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story several years after the events of the first game. Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors. With the threats of the world kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even stability. Ellie is now lives on her own.
Yep,
and has been able to forge
Ellie
lasting relationships
getting herself a girlfriend.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Ew.
How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Hey.
However,
Hey.
this peace.
You go, Ellie. Get yourself a girl.
Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event.
Okay.
Ellie
We know
sets us
that.
back into
Don't
a
show too
socialist
much.
outside
Please don't
world
tell me too
in search
much.
of retribution and justice. Her journey will take her
Gotcha.
to new parts
We
of
know
the
that.
country previously unexplored in The Last of Us. The story spans multiple seasons and climates, from the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and explore, rendered in meticulous detail and unprecedented scale with the latest iteration of the Naughty Dog engine. Our
Yeah.
goal was to make
Naughty
these
Dog.
environments not only beautiful, but feel as grounded and authentic to the cities they're based on as possible.
So it's gonna be like
Much of the story
rain
unfolds
all
in
the
what
time,
remains of
because that's
Seattle,
pretty much
a massive
that's pretty
form
much
of
Seattle. It
Florida.
rains like
Its locales are
like
incredibly diverse,
200
spanning
days out the
dense
year.
City center with a skyline of towering high-rises to the beautiful suburbs and stormy waterfronts that surround it. The city
that's how it
exhibits
looks.
drastic
That's
shifts
how
in
Seattle looks.
architecture, elevation, and weather. And with
probably
Part
looking like
2,
that
we've
right
introduced
now.
new traversal mechanics that afford greater exploration and ways to navigate threats. Ellie is not only able to climb and
look at
jump
the
over
graphics.
gaps,
It looks
she can use
good.
ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing you to discover new areas, resources,
Hey.
and side narratives.
look, Tarzan that shit.
These more open environments also create new strategic considerations in combat, whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely.
Oh shit.
The Last of Us Part 2 features some of the largest environments we've ever created. Horseback riding will allow Ellie to quickly cover some of these expansive terrains.
It's
Some streets are
Christmas.
so flooded that a boat is
Christmas
required to
returns.
navigate them. However, the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly. As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of
Ooh,
the
a
pandemic
dog.
and the fall of the quarantine zone, Seattle has become a war zone, where two warring factions find themselves in an ongoing conflict for territory and resources. One of these groups is the
trespass.
Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained,
Good job.
organized, and
Good job.
weapons they stole
Yeah.
from the army. They occupy much of the city, imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
Well, you gotta kill a trespasser. Can't you just let him pass?
On the other side of this bloody conflict is a group of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or
Uh-oh.
Scars,
Seraphiters.
defined by the
Scars.
self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces.
I'll see.
Like the WLF,
See, I'm-
they're deeply
I'm not with that.
tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Clip her
Oh! Oh no. Oh no, what does that mean? Clip her wings. Oh no, don't clip her. Don't clip her.
But beyond this conflict among survivors, the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling
clickers.
victim to the infected.
Oh look, he eating the hell out of that person.
They are the recently infected runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game.
Ooh, got him.
Blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers, who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack.
Ooh.
Surprisingly,
Oh,
with
man.
extreme agility and brutal violence. The Last of Us Part 2
Ooh.
introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large,
Uh-oh.
heavily armored
Uh-oh.
enemies that are covered in pustule. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims.
Oh
But our most
no.
terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves.
I'm already nervous. I'm already
Overcoming these
upset.
threats will require careful consideration of how you approach every combat encounter and how you leverage Ellie's unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage.
Oh shit, you should have killed the dog.
The
Oh.
WLF patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following
gonna-
you, even while in cover.
You think this guy's connected to the
They can
Are you
pick
gonna
up
have to
your
kill
scent
the dog?
and alert their handlers to your presence.
You're gonna have to kill the
Listen mode will
dog.
reveal your scent trail, so keep moving and cause distractions to avoid detection.
could be hiding anywhere.
25 years after the pandemic began, the world is completely overgrown. Use tall grass to hide from enemies and go prone to stay out of sight.
Hey.
However, this form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover
Whip.
you,
Yeah, we
even in grass.
saw that in the last video.
When
You
Ellie
showed
is
us in the last
overwhelmed,
video that.
running away is a viable option.
Run,
You
Ellie.
can also break
Boom.
glass or crawl through tight spaces to find new paths or areas to evade
Hey,
or take
let's
on
go.
enemies. In any given combat situation, you can flee an encounter and re-establish stealth to regain the advantage.
That means
If you
there's gonna be a
absolutely
lot
have
of
to
people.
fight your way out, there are a variety of tools at your disposal. In most of her enemies,
Whip.
she can sprint and quickly dodge incoming attacks. Learning how opponents attack with different weapons and mastering the timing of your
Ooh.
dodges will prevent you from
Oh,
taking
that
damage
was-
and create opportunities to counterattack. You can
That
use
was the
throwable items,
smoothest
a
shit I've
well-placed
ever
shot
seen in
to
my
stun
life,
enemies
Ellie.
before dealing a killing blow. Or using them as a shield to protect yourself or buy some
Yes,
time to clear
yes,
out
that's what I wanted. Bullet shield. That's all I wanted. This shit is brutal.
Ellie isn't always alone on her journey. Allies will take part in helping you navigate the environments, spot
Hey,
enemies, and
that
meaningfully
was smooth.
help you in combat encounters.
So they're gonna be like the. Let's go. Ellie, Bob, Sam. Those guys helped you out. So I hope they're better than Bob, because Bob kind of sucked.
Between the human survivors and the roaming infected, there will be times where multiple threats are present, creating new strategic considerations
Yes.
and opportunities. You can choose whether to attack these opponents separately and directly,
Or send the
or
clickers
find
after
ways
them.
to pit them against each other.
Yes.
Flee as they fight, or wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left.
No. I would just run. Just run. Oh, snaps. Look at that. Oh, snaps.
Our goal is to create
Damn, that was a lot of
tension,
clickers.
coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey.
There's going to be a lot
As
more
you play,
enemies in this
you'll be
one.
able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience.
Hey, I like
We
that.
also wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our new workbench system. Scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your character.
She put the scope on the K. Stun bomb.
Survival
There's a lot
will
of
also
weapons
require
in here.
using the parts
Yeet.
and ingredients that you'll find in the environment, which can be crafted into a wide range of defensive and offensive items, like proximity mines, explosive arrows, pistol suppressors,
Look at that.
and more.
Look at that. Bro, she is surrounded on all sides.
All of these gameplay systems are meant to immerse you in the world and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey. As we've said
Get him
before,
with that guitar,
this
Ellie.
is Naughty
Get him
Dog's
with that
largest,
guitar.
most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself on June 19th. Until then, here's an extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay.
Yes. Yes. They gave me just enough. They gave me just enough to where I'm not spoiled. You know, they didn't tell us anything new. We knew there was like the religious code. We knew there was the Seattle, but they gave us meat shields, and that's really just all I wanted from this game.
Did you find her yet? Shit.
Well, no one was looking.
Hey,
Search in the area, just in case she's still around.
she at the waterfront.
Not happy about it.
No shit.
Escape. What the fuck are they talking about?
Whip. Go, Ellie. I'm glad she. Oh, she gonna kill this dude. I'm glad she learned how to swim. Is what I was gonna say. She gonna do this dude hella dirty.
Don't make a fucking
I was just a kid.
Hands up.
You got a PlayStation? You got a PSP?
Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
Ooh, almost. She was gonna let you live.
Stop.
Shit. You have a PSP. This is the apocalypse. I would have took that shit. Didn't you want to play video games, Ellie? Ooh, look at this dude. Look at this dude. I am immersed. I am deep in this thing.
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man.
Well.
Data soldier makes these shifts so much easier.
Data soldier?
I'll keep
Is that like a type of drug?
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
That's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
Whew.
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way.
You know, if these two people actually teamed up, they might actually kill all the clickers in Seattle. But instead, they just like shooting each other.
All right.
Shut the hell up. You're dead. You're done. You're done. Where's your friend at? You- Oh shit. They saw her. Man, they saw her quick too. Yes. Firebomb these holes. Yes.
Someone's out there.
Look at this. Not the dog. Not the puppy. Not the puppy. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. I'm sad now. I'm sad now. Let's go. Well, done. Ellie is brutal. Look at this dude. You dead? Well, hella dead. Oh, somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. Well, take that. She's unstoppable. You've released Kratos. Oh,
I'll go check it out.
your homeboy dead.
Shit!
Got him.
Over here! Drop her now, crook!
Nope. Who you dropping? Nobody. Get him. You didn't find nobody. You found God. Let's go, Ellie. Let's go, Ellie. Done. Woo! Quick with the quickness. Come on, come on. Oh, shot. Done. 3-hitter quitter. Let's go, Ellie. Ellie's strong. She got the muscles.
Damn it! Find another way off.
If I was fighting Ellie, I would give myself 0.2 seconds to live before she killed me. That's giving myself some credit. If I was fighting Joel, I would give myself like a lot more time, actually.
That you, Nora?
Let's go. Let's go. She after somebody. Hey. Hey, that morning, God, thank God. Because they seem kind of hot.
You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Nora's gonna get killed, bro. I don't know what Nora did, but she about to get murked. Grab that. You're not gonna grab that? Okay. Let's go.
Don't scream.
Ooh-wee.
Put that shit down.
Nigga, she good, because if somebody told me not to scream, I'd be like, yeah. You remember me. Put the bullet in her chest, Ellie. Oh. Put the bullet in her chest, Ellie. I can't wait for this game, bro. I can't wait for this game, bro. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. This game was too damn good. Hello? Hello, police? There's a trailer and it's assaulting me.